Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have, sorry for me looking down but I'm reading, I have a best buy of the month and a top 5 favourites of the month. Now it's some of it's makeup related, which it is, and then there's a couple of other things that I've bought for my chairs that you know, the old chairs that I bought that you remember seeing in one of the other videos. Right, we'll start with the top favourites of the month. Now, I'm going to put these two together because I didn't want to split them. It's eye related anyway. Of course, the Essence Volume Booster, the white mascara, has to be in the top favourites of the month. I mean, I use this every time I put mascara on. I use this without fail. It is so good. It really gives your eyelashes a real boost to put in before you put your mascara on. It makes them thicker, makes them longer. It protects your eyelashes from your mascara, especially if you're using waterproof. So I would recommend everyone give that a go. And this is from Wilko's. It's an Essence product. I think it's about £2 something, less than £3, I'm sure it is. And then I found a new mascara from Essence. Just been using this one a couple of weeks now. It says you look better. You better work. Volume and curl mascara. It says gym proof, waterproof, and that's just basically what it's called. You better work. So strange name for mascara, but there you go. I use this over my regular mascara as a last coat, and so far it's working really well. It doesn't. For a waterproof mascara, it doesn't leave your eyelashes crispy. They're still nice and soft. So that's a boost on that one. And then we have this Body Shop all-in-one. And it's a tinted concealer primer called a Colour Intensifier. So the primer, you put this down as a primer and whatever colour you put on top is going to be intensified. Well, I don't use it for my eyelids. I use it underneath my eyes. I use it underneath my eyes, and it's really covering up my dark circles because I have some really bad dark circles. I mean, they're not totally covered, but they are better. And I do use it around the sides of my nose because a little bit of redness down the side of my nose and on my freckle point. And it does help. And it does help with the fine lines underneath my eyes too. It is a little bit expensive. It is £15. This was sent to me by a friend. And I've looked it up to when I need to replace it. And I say it is £15. But it is £15 well spent. And I will purchase this when this one runs out. I'll have to save. What I do when I want to buy something that's a little bit more expensive like this, I save money each week. And then it's not such a big layout at the end when I actually need to buy it. And then we've got, because I have really dry, sensitive eyes, they're dry. It sounds silly. They're very, very dry. But when I go out in the wind and whatever, they water, which doesn't make sense really. But you know, but my eyes get really dry and gritty and really horrible feeling. And what I've come across, this was suggested to me by my opticians the last time I went, and it's the Marine. Do you call it? Dry and tired eye drops, and it says fast soothing relief for dry and overworked eyes, up to 8 hours hydration. And this is like it's not a liquid, it's more like a jelly formula, and you can really, you know, when your eyes get so gritty and you think, oh, my eyes are killing me, and you want to keep reading that book, you know, and you're thinking, I'm going to have to give up because my eyes are so sore. You can actually put some drops in. You put 2 drops in each eye, and you can really, really feel it working. And, you know, I've gone from that feeling of, you know, I've got to put this book down, to having 5 minutes later, I'm reading the book again. And it does work that quick. So if you've not tried this and you do have problems with your eyes, give it a go. Right, the lipstick I have on, it is one of my favourite lipsticks, and I've not worn it in ages. And it's a NYX lipstick, and the colour is Prague, and it's a liquid lipstick. It doesn't stay on your lips very well. That's the only problem I have with it, and I think that's why I don't tend to wear it that often. But it's a lovely pink. It's a gorgeous pink. Put a little bit on. Can't really see in this viewfinder, so I hope I haven't messed up my lipstick. But there you go. Prague by NYX. It's really nice. Right. Oh, and then we have the last one of the 5 favourites. It's a new favourite. I've only been using this a couple of weeks now, and it's a brow gel, and it's from Mark from Avon. And it looks like this, and the colour is soft brown. Even though it says soft brown, it is quite dark, but you can, if you use a lighter hand, you can make it lighter for yourself. But because my hair is quite dark at the minute, I've gone in a little bit heavier. So yeah, I'm quite enjoying that at the moment. It doesn't budge once you've put it on, because I have no eyelashes here at the front at all. The only eyelashes, actually all the way across, the only eyelash I have is a very, very thin line across the top. So I have to draw in and fill in a lash. Right, now, best buy of the month. Now this is for my chairs that, can I just get a tissue? Oh, I haven't got one. Just a minute, I'll be back in a moment. Just getting a wet wipe to get rid of this lipstick off the back of my hand. I didn't want to end up with it everywhere. Right, I got some touch-up furniture markers and a scratch cover finishing polish for my chairs and for my dark wood table I have in the dining room. Now, unfortunately, what I wanted, they only came in a pack of 3, and the only one that I am using is the dark wood one. These 2 I'm not using because they're too light for any of my furniture that I have in my house. So this is a furniture touch-up marker. So you take the top off, and it's just a marker pen. Now I'll just write it on my piece of paper that I've got here, just to show you. And it is just a marker pen. Just like that. And what you do is, like, literally crayon over the area that you need to put some cover on, and then I get a piece of tissue, actually a tissue that you blow your nose on, and I leave it on for a little while, and then I very, very gently give it a quick rub, and it blends it in with the area that needs covering. And then I leave that for a few hours, and then I go in with some cotton wool, a cotton wool ball. This is liquid, and this is called Rustin's Scratch Cover for Dark Wood. Now this has like a finishing wax and it has, obviously it's got a colour agent in it as well. So what I do is get a piece of cotton wool, damp the cotton wool with the liquid, and then go over where I have put the marker on. And then I will leave that for a couple of hours, and then I will go back in with the same piece of cotton wool pad, or a little bit bigger, because I'm only, when I've done the touch up, I'm only working on a small area, so I'll use a small piece of cotton wool to add that. And then I will get a larger cloth, and if I'm working on the top of the table, I will then use this to go over the top of the table and leave it for maybe 15-20 minutes, and then I will get a soft cloth and buff all that off. Well, it doesn't all come off, but you know, you buff it in, and you end up with this lovely depth of shine. I mean, it doesn't cover up every scratch and whatever you've got on it, but it does it well enough. I mean, the only way you're going to get a perfect finish is to take it somewhere and get it taken right back to the wood, re-stained, re-varnished, and go through all that process. But this does what I want it to do, and it does it well enough. I mean, I don't want my furniture to look absolutely pristine. I like it to have a little bit of used in life. I have 2 chairs finished now with the new covers on. When I get the other 2 back, I will give you another look at it, and I'll show you what I've done with the touch up and the waxing. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been a little bit here and there because I've never actually done one of these videos before. In all the times that I've been, I don't think I have anyway. So I probably have, but it may be a long time ago. But I feel a bit sort of all over the place at the moment. I don't feel to be, I'm not organised at the moment. That's what it is. I'm not organised. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and it's given you an insight into the things that I'm liking, and this is a sort of a new area for my videos. I've not covered anything like this before. It's always been makeup, so I hope you don't mind that being introduced into this channel. What else was I going to say? I will give you another update on the Mark Brow gel to let you know if I'm still liking it down the line, and especially when I mean, I haven't had it long enough to go through the summer with it, when you're hot and sweaty, to say what it lasts like through the summer. I mean, I only had it in the last 3 weeks of August and then the beginning of summer, but I will let you know what it goes like through the winter, you know, with the rain on your face, the cold and snow and whatever, and see if it lasts up to you know, having that all thrown at your face. So I'll give you, you know, an update on that. And I'll also come back and give you an update on the eye drops to make sure they're still working for me. So I think that is it. And I also said I would come back and show you the chairs with the scratch cover, didn't I? So there you go. That's the update. And I'll have to write those down so I shall forget what I've said, and you will never see those videos again. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon. So bye bye for now.